And both these players making solid runs because Ronnichu lost pretty early on to Junior, got upset before top 16, and made the run here all the way now in top 8. Unfortunately, is on the loser's side, so he's going to have to do it the hard way here, and he's going to have to go through his DRiP teammate here in Waltz, who is one of the Mega Man specialists of the state. And let's get this going here on Pokemon Stadium 2. And like you can see, like a lot of Mega Man's just options are just kind of anti-Snake. He can't really use grenades as freely as he would like. Like he can use it occasionally, but a lot of times Mega Man can just pellet through it, and it will just instantly explode. And with the forward air having the fire effect, that's gonna blow those up too. And with Crash Bomb there, the trade possibilities are endless here. And now, okay, Ronnichu's gonna... Okay, Waltz. I don't know what you're going for there, buddy. Got a little wild there with trying to find a down smash. And now, okay. Good potential here. It's just gotta find that opening. I don't know who it's gonna be.
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, like the game plan is both, but nice. Gets the hop right there over the pellets into the up tilt. Great stuff right there. Ronnichu taking first blood in this first round of Losers Top 8 match. I mean, the loser goes home at this point, so this is going to be, you got to go all out right here, right? No second chances, no losers run incoming. This is the losers run, right? So you got to be careful here. So far, though, I mean, he's not finding like a big kill, right, if you're Waltz. However, he's like sticking to the game plan, and it seems to still be working so far because he's not like losing any like crazy situations here. And finally gets the bear right there and evening up the stock count. Great stuff from Waltz. Ronnichu going to have to kind of recollect himself a little bit and try to take the lead, try to continue the lead, right?
Yeah, I mean, Snake with a lead is a different beast because that character it's just like, oh, I'm winning, I will trade with you all day. Oh, maybe trying to go get a little fancy there, trying to find an extension there with the forward air. Not going to find it, unfortunately. Double dare. Okay. Sure. Oh, finds the late hit there on the back air. And now Waltz is kind of just he's been stuck on this left side of the stage. Just taking all these explosions, just not able to find any openings. The Crash Bomb stuck on him. Just gonna eat some shield damage there. Nothing too major. And like you can see there, he threw the Metal Blade. It exploded the grenade in his hand. So he can't use that quite as freely. Oh, I like the mix there, able to drop that C4 there on the platform. Oh no, he didn't drop C4. My mistake. It looked like he did. I thought I saw a flash there. Not gonna find anything there. Just gonna keep on just the long game. Just the patience here. Not going to find the Nikita. Forward tilt is going to wrap it up, though. Able to find that opening. And now Ronnichu with a pretty solid lead and just going to add on to that. What a conversion there. Finishing that off with an up tilt for a good nearly 50% combo there. Whoa.
Great stuff right there. I mean, so far, what a start from Ronnie, right? Again, like, you get one grenade opening if you're Ronnie, and then you get so much off of it. We saw 0 to 50 based on 2 grenades and a C4 and an up tilt. Great stuff so far. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You cannot normal get up in those situations. I mean, if you miss a tech on the platform against Snake, like, you're gonna see the mix-up right there. You're gonna see the C4 stick right there. So you got to be careful. And gonna catch him jumping. Gonna take game number 1. Ronnichu looking really strong so far.
Very, very strong start there for Ronnie. Gonna be able to wrap that up. Finds that up tilt. Like I saw him throw that out at least one extra time before. I'm like, okay, yeah, he's at that percent, especially with max rage there. Like that was more than enough to kill even the heavy super fighting robot. He's gonna wrap that up. We're going to move on here, game 2. See Waltz kind of taking a couple seconds there. Collect his breath. Try to figure out, okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. You even see him do the little finger point there. It's just like, okay, I know what you're doing now. I got it. And we'll see if the download is ready, though. Now just going to run it right back to PS2. I'm going to be honest, I do disagree with that, but I'm not the one sitting up there. Players know what's best for them, so they're just going to let it ride. Now, oh, doesn't find the convert. Whoa! That looked way fancier than it had any right to be for an 8% combo.
Absolutely. Gets these hits right here. And oh my god, what a great start right there from Waltz. A response indeed for this game number 2. And continuing to add this shield pressure on the Snake, right? forcing Snake to sit in shield or grenade. And if you do that, then I mean, you know, if you're Waltz, you can pressure with Metal Blade, you can pressure with Leaf Shield, you can pressure with all those things. But man, speaking about pressuring, look at the Cypher into the Bear, into the double Nikita. Great stuff from Ronnie so far. Look at him try to take up this stock already before he takes too much damage. Once again, rinse and repeat. And the trade right there with the Crash Bomber and the Nikita. That's gonna, oh my goodness. Waltz, you're nuts. You're crazy, man. And
I saw Waltz try to go for a footstool option there before he found that down air. All right, Ronnie is able to clean that up, finds a back air though, but you're sitting at a full stock deficit against a Mega Man that honestly doesn't really want to interact with you right now. Just like he's playing keep away, and he's playing, you don't get to play grenades, right? You don't get to pull the grenades because I just have so many hitboxes that could just go right through you and will set off grenades and either just eat your shield alive or you're just going to continue to add damage. That forward air was so brave. So brave to go for that when you see that rocket launcher coming out. And oh no. So many dash attacks here. Doesn't find the forward tilts. Ronnichu kind of struggling to find these openings. He's going to eat that tornado. Now this Crash Bomber stuck on you. Yeah, just got to eat that shield damage. Oh, what a mix there with the up air. Yeah, falling up air. Great stuff there for Ronnie. He's got a hill to climb, but he is showing that he is willing to make that climb. It's like I can reach for the heavens as long as I got Cypher C4s and everything with me.
Absolutely. Once again, a Crash Bomber situation, forcing Ronnie into shield. Ooh, got a little bit too antsy with the up tilt, and oh, that back air would have been game 2 right there. So, and once again gets the up tilt, but this is Snake we're talking about. Snake can rack up damage so fast, but however, like you said, if you're able to consistently interrupt, you know, the setup with your projectiles as Mega Man, it could pose a problem for Ronnie right now. And so far, I mean, just trying to get some stage presence, and wow, the parries are so nice right now. I mean, this is looking really doable for sure. You know, one back air at the ledge though, one dare off of a low recovery. This could be curtains for game number 2 for Ronnie though. We're gonna have to see what he can do.
Right now, Ronnie needs to get out of disadvantage as soon as possible because that is the weakness of Snake, is getting stuck in that disadvantage state because you have no airspeed to escape. Your escape is be reversing grenades to just try to reverse a little bit of your momentum. It's like Diddy-esque where you just don't have the airspeed to punish it. Watch your shield. It's a good roll. What a roll away. Saving his life there. Back air, not quite going to do it, but you're going to have to go way low, and Waltz is going to go down low with you. Finds that forward air. We are at 1-1 apiece now. What an edge guard there, going way down there. It's like, I know that you can't armor this. This will break you.
Great stuff right there. I mean, honestly, like the momentum shift was starting to switch over to Ronnie's side. So getting that fair off stage was important to kind of stop the bleeding in a sense, right? You know, when you're up 2-0, you're up 2-0, dude. Like, now 1-1 is, I feel like it's a completely different story right now as we get going into game number 3. I mean, so far the games have been like, they have been, you know, this is Snake, this is Mega Man, and the games have been anything but boring so far. They've been so fun to watch, honestly. So
characters with this many projectiles, they're scrapping. They're wanting to scrap, man. It's just like, I don't want to play that game. This venue's warm in here. I want to go home. Oh my god, these extensions there with the tornadoes. Just racking up this percentage here. Oh, good down throw there, but doesn't find any follow-ups. Now you're stuck on the ledge, but is able to just escape out of there pretty easily, I must say. And just this back and forth now with the Metal Blade. Oh, you're going to eat that forward smash, though. And now, okay, good back air there. I like throwing out that hitbox. Maybe a little antsy there with the up tilt, but no punish. Gonna throw out there, and that's how Nikita going through the Crash Bomber. Not gonna opt out. Okay, tech chase. What a read from Ronnichu. Calls out the roll away. It's like, you're not running away from me. Get over here.
Great stuff right there. I mean, the pressure from both sides has just been nice to see. And yeah, like you mentioned earlier, the Crash Bomber, the properties of the Crash Bomber and its interaction with Nikita, like, I'm interested to see like why it sometimes explodes, why it doesn't sometimes. Like, it doesn't make sense. However, you got to be careful if you're Waltz. Sometimes, you know, you take like a random like chunk of percent just because you don't remember where C4 is for a second. And I mean, it can be really scary to deal with sometimes. And once again gets the pressure right there off of the Crash Bomber into the follow-up, the third grenade from Snake in this matchup.
Snake with a lead is not a beast you want to deal with, because he will trade with you. And, like, even there, the Crash Bomber working against Waltz there because it just got passed off to him. And Ronnichu was able to find the opening. Okay. I don't know if that was intentional. I feel like he was maybe trying to pull a grenade there and accidentally, like, trying to do a B reverse grenade. Accidentally got the Nikita input, and he's just going to close out his first stock there. But he's got a full stock lead, but Waltz is not going down quietly. He will break you. He will try to test your patience. Can you stay as patient as you need to come away with this 2-1 advantage here, Ronnichu? And you see him not really wanting to take the approaches, but he's just not getting any hits. Just not able to rack up any more damage on Waltz right now. Okay, does find... okay. Got a little wonky there with Metal Blade interactions. I'm just going to keep it going. Oh, good back air there. And just not going to find anything else, unfortunately. Oh, whoa. Okay, Waltz, you're a little nuts. A little nuts there, man.
And you saw right there the forward throw from Ronnie off of the grab, knowing the C4 was on the other platform. However, sometimes the property of it is weird. Sometimes it hits underneath, sometimes it doesn't. I guess it just depends on your placement. But, you know, Waltz so far, before I said that, great stuff from Ronnie. Before I said that, Waltz was starting to get the momentum towards his favor as well. And, I mean, honestly, like, you just can't let up for a single second because, I mean, once again, you know, Snake with a lead is crazy. Like, all of that culminated into, like, a high 2-stock game when, you know, I mean, you had a couple unfortunate interactions at the beginning of that game, and you're going to go down 2-1 right now. I mean, again, like you said, Snake with a lead is so crazy. The trades work out so well. I mean, there was a lot of creativity, right, from Ronnie, finding these follow-ups off of Waltz's very own Crash Bomber, which got us stock. So, like, you know, just having that awareness and immediate reaction to, okay, I'm going to follow this up right now, that's what got him game number 3 as we go into the 4th game. Again on PS2. I mean, this is an elimination game for Waltz, so he's going to have to step it up for sure.
He's got to find an option to deal with. It's just like, essentially what he needs to do first, I mean, he needs to get a lead. Because clearly him trying to make comebacks is not really working all that well. The game he won is because he had a huge lead and was able to maintain it. Like that, but that's just Snake. Like, period. Okay. Gotta find an opening there. Not gonna find anything off that down arrow though. Now, just gets the final hit there, and smart recovery there from Ronnichu, going sky high, not wanting to interact with anything there. Lands on the platform, but Ronnie wasn't ready for it. Now finding these back airs, gonna go right through the Crash Bomber again. Not able to find anything. Deactivates the Nikita, although I think part of that was also Ronnie just deactivated himself, not wanting to find any openings here. Gets the spot dodge, and the limits are going to close it out, and that up tilt is also going to close out that first stock. Ronnichu just 2 away, and Waltz just trying to make it back.
Great stuff right there from Ronnie. I mean, you saw the short hop over. You know, Snake's jump, not necessarily one of the best jumps in the game, but the way he was able to get over the F smash and punish with the turnaround up tilt, really good stuff so far. As Waltz tried to stop the bleeding and tried to get something back for himself, but so far, again, this is a situation. Snake with a lead, 98% though. This is still this is still possibility for Ronnie to get a huge lead right here, right? You got to be careful. You can't get caught jumping and finding the up air from Snake, right? And you got to be careful on where the C4 is in this situation. And on top of all of that, you got up tilt, right? So it's like there's so many things to look out for against Snake, which is why when you're playing against them with a lead, it's so scary to deal with. And I mean, you know, Ronnie's setting up shop on the left side of the stage as he finally finds the landing with the up tilt, and this is last stock potentially for Waltz if he cannot close this game out.
Like, what do you do in these situations? Like, legitimately, Waltz is trying to find that answer, and he is struggling. He's just not able to find anything because, like, you see him throwing out the lemons, but Ronnichu's able to get the grenades out of his hands so that they're blowing up in Waltz's face. And just all this damage is racking up. Okay, does find a little mix there with the lemon, with the drop into the leaf shield. Maybe trying to find him recovering low, but Ronnichu was just nowhere to be found. He has no business recovering low. He's gonna go high. Unless you're able to catch him with maybe up air. Like, that's just gonna be damage. That's not gonna break the armor or anything. That is a lot of shield damage, though. And now he's going to be forced to... I thought he was going to be forced to recover low, but was able to get that double jump out. and combo it into the Cypher just to get that fast recovery. Did that just oh, right. Down air is going to clank like that because it's technically a projectile. That's right. That just looked weird as hell. Hey, Waltz trying to close this out. Ronnichu sitting at 173%, but he's at an up tilt kill or down smash. That's going to do it. Ronnichu going to take out Waltz with a 3-1 victory. Waltz eliminated at 7th place. Still